Hello everyone, this is Mr. Lee from HisoMedical. Today I would like to very honored to introduce about HisoAir. So who is HisoAir? That's the main topic today I would like to introduce. Secondly, I would like to also have a show how we can control the noise level about air purifier. We call it Decibel Cancellation Technology. So who is HisoAir? I will have 4 parts to introduce HisoAir. The one part is our brief introduction of HisoAir company. Second part is about the OEM and ODM service HisoAir work for the global air purifier brand. The third part is about our advantage. Last part is about the quality control and inspection. Actually, HisoMedical, we have over 20 years experience specialized air purifier manufacturing and production, and also the design for the global brand. The first brand we work with is HisoAir, which is a very popular and favorite brand globally. Here has a gossip that in 2003, we start working with HisoAir. At that moment, they are just 2 persons, which is their boss and their designer. That's very interesting. So the rest of the work from the designer, R&D, the internal instruct design, production, rest of everything we did for HisoAir. So that means we growing together with HisoAir. And we help HisoAir to become the global brand because we have very good technology and whole supply chain for air purifier. How we work with HisoAir? Actually, we mainly work with them with the ODM process. From the marketing research, industry design, engineering analysis, and improvement, and also mock-up, tooling, product testing, pilot run, quality performance, and control, even the mass production. So that's the whole ODM process we did for HisoAir. But from 2017, HisoAir just has been acquired by Unilever, so we cannot be exclusive partner for them. So we open our whole ODM air purifier process, the whole supply chain platform to different brands. So we start working with 3M, Karcher, Honeywell, Bonico, which is also a very global and famous brand in air purifier. So here is a very important moment for us to working with different brands. Talking about the product advantage from HisoAir, first of all, we have a very strong design team, for the industry design team. Some of them from Europe, like Holland, some of them from our internal and in-house design team. So we got a lot of awards like IF and the Red Dot. Secondly, is about our Decibel Cancellation Technology. We have a unique air motor and air duct design to reduce the air noise, the motor noise. We use also very special reduction noise level material to reduce the noise. So you can see that we can even to lower down the noise 10 dB comparing with other air purifier. So that's incredible improvement and breakthrough in the technology. Lastly is that we can create higher CADR or compact size for the air purifier and higher airflow performance but no noise. So that's our advantage in the product. Another advantage is that we have a very higher CADR product like even 1,500 cubic meters per hour machine, but still smaller size machine. In this picture, you can see that. Another advantage is that we have the antibacterial filter for the HEPA filter, but still in the pre-filter, you can see that the blue color material, that's a very important material which can kill the virus. When the virus goes through the filter, the DNA and the RNA structure of the virus can be destroyed. So that's also another unique selling point from HisoAir. Another part is we like to talk about our approval laboratory by the Chinese National Standard Certified Laboratory. This laboratory is very special and unique in China, and because we right now more focus on some commercial and public space air purifier, so we even build up 80 cubic meters per hour CADR laboratory, because this laboratory and the testing chamber, especially for the air purifier, have a higher airflow over 800 cubic meters per hour. That's the first testing chamber in China. Secondly, it's about the purifier performance laboratory. We can test in the motor, the filter, the airflow when we define and design an air purifier. That's the first important part. So we have different like indoor air quality analysis laboratory, reliability laboratory, and the CADR testing chambers. And for this picture, you can see that this is the performance laboratory, and which is very important as well to test in the different airflow in different level, and we can test the different data in the machine, and you can see how the performance of the motor and the air purifier works. Secondly, it's a very important laboratory is a noise level laboratory. So when we talk about the air purifier noise, we will talk about sometimes the sound pressure level. Sometimes we will call it sound power level. So it's a different noise level we talk about. So when we talk about the sound pressure level laboratory, we will test in the air purifier in different points, usually 9 to 10 points surrounding the air purifier. So that's very important to calculate the air purifier noise level. So that's a very important part when we do the noise testing for air purifier. Another part is that, about the capacity. From HisoAir, our production capacity is very flexible because we work with different global brands. And in air purifier industry, there are hot season and cold season, especially in the winter season. Right now is the third quarter, and the next season is the fourth quarter. And the Q3 and Q4 quarter is the hot season for the air purifier export and production. So we have over 4 production lines. Each production line have 500 and 2,000 units capacity. And we also have very strong and sound quality insurance team to ensuring the air purifier quality. And for the production line, we were testing 100% for each unit producing in our production line to make sure the air quality, especially the function testing and all the noise level testing for each unit. We also have the third party like SGS to test and inspection for the air purifier if you need. Lastly, I would like to strongly and get addressed this technology, the Decibel Cancellation Technology. If we talk about the noise level control for the air purifier, there are 3 parts we need to talk about. The one part, the air purifier noise is from the motor. Another factor is from the vibration of the motor between the motor with the air purifier body. The third part is the air duct creates a noise. So if we would like to control the air level, the noise level, and decrease the noise, we have to do the R&D and the research in these 3 parts. First part is about the motor. We have the storm motor technology. We use the ultra-wild motor. You can see that for the air duct design, we have the 2 sides, air in, 1 side, air out. So that means the benefit to have 2 sides means that we can create double air volume than the other air purifier motor. So that's a very important part. And then we can lower down the motor speed. So then we can create a better noise level. But most of the factories in China, they're mainly considering about the unit cost of the air purifier. So they just the maximum use the motor. So the motor speed is very high, then the noise level will be impossible to control. So that's a very different concept to design the air purifier, to lower down the noise. The second part is the air duct assembly design. We have our own exclusive and patented motor design. We even working with the Xi'an Institute of Aeronautic Computing Technology company, which is to design the family design for the airplane engine. So that's a very important. We also keep on going to do the engineering improvement for the air duct design to lower down the noise level. So for these 3 parts, so we can control the noise. So we call it Decibel Cancellation Technology. So here is our floor series and motor technology and the Decibel cancellation system from the Galley motor, storm motor, hurricane motor. So for these 4 products, we can design with different housing if you like. But our current design is from 400 CADR to 1500 CADR, which is mainly focused on using in the public spaces like a school, office use for the air purifier, because these places are more sensitive to the noise. So if you like to work with us, you can talk to any expert in our HisoAir.com, and also to make an appointment for the factory tour and get a free sample to evaluate. I hope we can have a good start. Thank you. Bye-bye.